back to the latest edition of Xtras. All right. Now we know today was the Drip to Wealth Crypto Nights interview with Matt the Hustle Man Matt and Eric the Bandit. So if you missed it, yes, you missed it. I will have the link in the description. So if you want to tune in, matter of fact, it lasted exactly 2 hours, almost on the nose. So I'll have a link in the description so you can tune in. But I just came to give you the gist of it. Let's engage. Okay, the recap. The V1, everybody's like, oh, no. They're complaining about the liquidity for the V1. For the pool, for the DRIPX tokens. Matt stated that the V1 pool is close to $2 million the last time he checked. And this does not include the buy and burn V1 and V2. So it is what it is. And then he said, matter of fact, you have to take in the liquidity has a bunch of different pools. He said 4 to 5 different pools. The DRIPX pool, of course, itself, the DRIPX and WDRIP, the WDRIP and the PLS, and all the other pools that are out there. The ones that are on PancakeSwap are a couple of those too. I didn't even mention BNB. I think is it DRIPX and BNB or WDRIP and anyhow, there's numerous pools out there. This is what I'm talking about. KRS-ONE, knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. You have to know what you're talking about before you, they ain't enough, it ain't enough. There you go. That's why when you get it from the devs themselves, then you know. Okay. Matt stated that they plan to leverage the V1 pools on PancakeSwap. No one won't be making, $50,000, $60,000 a day. It'll be making whatever it's going to make. And then, of course, they're going to use the proceeds to support the DRIPX token. It may be more, take that funds from there and burn more DRIPX tokens to bring the supply down, whatever they decide to do. It's always going to be best for the protocol and for all the dragons. All right. The shock. Because KK asked about the overwhelming success of the 280-day stake on day one. He said it was just amazing, but like Matt said, the dragons understood the assignment early. I guess if they were in Titan X or not, they understood the assignment and they created those stakes. Because now, if whoever was there on day one and tried to create a stake, you couldn't even do it even if you wanted to right now. So if you go into the miner, excuse me, yes, I'm talking about the miner. If you go into the miners right now and go in there, subtract 8 days off of whatever day we're on now, day 8, subtract 8 days, that day is full. It's like 299.99 billion already taken or, mined already. That's it. Then KK asked him about the whales versus the guppies. How does it feel when you have the whales coming in and then you have the little guppies floating around like us? And like Matt said, DRIPX levels the playing field. I have the same opportunity as you being the whale. It's just you have to leverage leverage the risk. And like I always say, you increase your knowledge, reduce your risk. So because the little fish is going to be afraid to do that 280-day miner because, hey, the protocol might not be here. Yeah, but what if it is? You missed the opportunity. So this is where that individual endeavor part comes in. Are you willing to take the risk? Like they say, you got to risk it for the biscuit. And like I always say, you get in where you fit in. So like I said, if you only have the $10, instead of making an 8-day miner, are you going to go for the 280-day miner? Look at the payout. These are things that you have to decide for yourself. All right, so let's continue on. Now, Viper. It is coming after the 8-day payout. So please overstay and don't say, I didn't know. You knew because it's everywhere. It's going to help with inflation. It's going to encourage the dragons to create miners, which is going to help increase the buy and burn pool, and it's going to increase that BNB that's inside the stakes. It's going to help control inflation, help stabilize the DRIP token price, the DRIPX token price. And then, so how's it going to work is when you create a miner today, and say it's for 30 days. When you hit that 16th day or sometime in that night, right in the middle, the 50 at 51%, you're going to have the ability to turn it into a stake. You're going to receive all your DRIPX tokens. So if you were supposed to receive on that 30th day, say 1,000 tokens, you'll still be able to take that 1,000 tokens and put it into your stake. Please understand. Now, please listen closely. In reference to your D rank, whatever your D rank was at the end, right there at the 51%, that's what you're going to be able to take over. You're not going to get the rest of your D rank. The D rank, you don't get all the extra of that. The fee is going to be 0.01 BNB in order to engage that part of the protocol. And that fee is going to be used to buy and burn DRIPX tokens as well. See, and then they wanted to know, KK asked him, well, why now? And Matt said, why wait? If we know that this caused a problem with other protocols, why would we wait to put the solution in? Like if I know my car, if I got a flat tire, I see my tires going low, I'll wait till it gets all the way flat, then I'll change it. Really? Okay. Anyhow, so like he said, if we could prevent the problem now, that's why it's going to be enacted at the 8-day payout. But he wanted all of us to have those 8-day payouts to get that full impact, and we're going to get it. Now, of course, they dropped some alpha. Are you listening? Bam. Please understand. If you intend to make some new miners to take advantage of the Viper protocol, then you might want to get them now, because the daily cap will be lowered with the launch of Viper. Oh man, I done spelled it wrong. I'm not redoing the video. It's supposed to be VYPER. Anyhow, with the relaunch of Viper, with the launch of Viper. So you need to get your miners now, not financial advice, and get them in there as much as you can before the time runs out. So what's going to happen is, like right now, if you go to any of the days in the now, the cap is 300 billion tokens a day. When Viper launches, it's going to drop down to 100 billion per day. So they're going to fill up really, really, really quick. So if there's a certain day, say you want July 4th, now when you go out there to try and get July 4th next week or in April, it's gone. Please understand. So the alpha was, with the launch of Viper, we will be reducing the daily amount of tokens, of DRIPX tokens available, from 300 billion down to 100 billion. Boom. That's it. That was the alpha. See, like what I'm saying, you got to be in there and get this information. Now, so this is how, see, this one's got Viper spelled properly. This is how it's going to work. You come in, you create your miner. You see the miner dude here. Then from your miner, you're going to have that ability at the 51% day to create a stake. So then you're going to do your stake. Then, every 8 days, every 28 days, you're going to get those payouts. From them payouts, you could take a portion for yourself. That goes over here to your Robby wallet. Then, of course, you're going to take the rest of it. Say you go 20% to your Robby wallet for yourself, and then 80% to go ahead and create new miners. And please understand, every time you do another cycle, so this time, say you got $40 for this payout. Then you go back with another miner. Now you get $45. Next time it moves to $60. Then you go back, now $75. Now it's $80. Now it's $90. You're increasing it every time you go back in with more money, because now you're getting a bigger share. Please understand. So that is the purpose of Viper. And I mean, that's it in a nutshell. Like I say, so at 51%, you're going to have the ability to cash out and automatically go from your miner to a stake, just like that. And then you're going to be earning BNB. And you want to take your proceeds and your profits and everything in BNB anyhow. Because like I said, the BNB token, and then the ones that you're stacking in your Robby wallet, remember BNB was up at $600 the last bull run. And then, like we're saying, everybody's talking anywhere between $1,100, $1,200 and $1,600 per token, if not more. Who knows what it could be. All right. And of course, this was the regular cycle, the regular COP or circle of prosperity. If you're not going to partake, because, excuse me, like Matt said in the voice chat, that some of the small fish may not want to do that and may want to delay the, just wait to the end, like, just like normal, like if there was no viper. So it's going to be a choice that you're going to have to make. So as always, this is for informational, educational purposes only. This is never intended as any type of financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm here just sharing some information in regards to the DRIPX extras, just to ensure that all of my legends always stay in the know. Because if I know, you're definitely going to know. So, like I always say, KRS-ONE, knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. I will include the link for Drip the Wealth's Twitter Spaces in the description. If you want to, I encourage it. You can listen to it on your way to work. Click the link, listen to it on your way to work, so you can get the full impact of Matt and the discussion of DRIPX. And like I say, always get in where you fit in. And this is an individual endeavor. Always do what's best for you, your family, and your family's finances, because only you know what they are and how it's going to impact your family. And all I ask is that you please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all of the legends, hey, you have to engage.